And let's get ready for the first ball of this dramatic final game of Group A. And a little bit of length on offer here by Kakita. Ikram Muhammad manages to get underneath it and he gets it away for a boundary. So a terrible start for M-Docs.
Diallo was telling me that they were designed by him. This is up in the air, and wow, what a great catch this is. What a great moment. That's the one that comes across and takes an absolute humdinger of a catch. And it's one that you wanted. They get one of the key players out early, and it is Ikram Muhammad that has to depart.
This one's a log straighter. It's coming straight to the commentary box. And this one's been slapped away for 4, so Prince Rai doesn't quite get it right on that occasion. Going back around the wicket. And he gets a hold of this one as well. Saran Ahmed, he just plays it behind fine leg.
Prefer him just coming over the wicket, I think, to a lot of bowlers. That's a better delivery, and he's so unlucky as this one gets the inside edge.
Absolutely miserable look. This one's slogged away towards the offside, so now Saran Ahmed, well, he's showing that he can hit the ball either side of the field. This one is overpitched, and it's a nice swing of the bat by Saran Ahmed.
Oh, chance, but it goes down. A worst case scenario, not only does Kumiri Palupu put the catch down, he then pushes it over for 4 runs.
This one's absolutely belted. I think this is going to clear the boundary rope very, very easily. And this power play, boy, it's been a monstrous one for Napa. 56 off it. And Thadani tries to shape one away, as he so often does. And then Sarpreet Singh, well, we've seen Saran Ahmed belt a few. This time around, Sarpreet Singh just opens the face of his bat and runs that one down behind point.
This is what they have to do. This has been drilled hard. It will go all the way. Boom! And dive, but gets past him. We'll go to the boundary. Andy O in the house. Oh, Andy! Footwork? What is that? A bit of foot fielding? Oh, no. No, sirree. No footwork. No foot fielding from the ECN crew. Andy O, you're going to be in my naughty book. What is this about? No, 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 no.
This one's belted down the ground. It's a catching opportunity as Sagwan taking it. Well, everyone's just staring at him. Looks like he has. He believes he does. And yep, it was a very muted reaction, so it was hard to tell if that actually hit the grass. But it looks like it has been caught cleanly, as Saran Ahmed, he was initially very reluctant to walk, but won't quite get his 50. He's going to stay stuck on 47. He's been dismissed. Very good catch. It's a low catch.
What I do know is that Mohammed Hussain is here with some more ice creams. I tell you what, we're going to have to do a heads and tails.
13th run off an extra so far. This one's popped up in the air. I don't think this could be a catching chance, or will it? It certainly will be, actually. That ball somehow dipped, and Gaurav Sagwan takes a stellar catch. Well, once again, the cricket ball has behaved completely differently to what we thought, and that one goes straight to Gaurav Sagwan. That's a terrific catch. A few wickets are tumbling here for the Napa Royal Kings, but it's a very muted reaction by M-Docs. I think they're really deflated by the pummeling they received. Goes for this shot. Has he found the gap? He does. He's managed to split the 2 fielders, Thadani. And you could see what he was trying to do. He was trying to go for that leg stump Yorker, and this is going to be a catch. It's a really, really well-taken catch by Vimal Kanduri. So you have to credit M-Docs. They might have put down a chance earlier. We saw Shrikant put one down off the batting of Saran Ahmed, but since then, M-Docs have been near perfect with their catching. That's a couple of really tough ones they've taken. Nice work.
Yeah, this is a really good catch, isn't it? Because it's dipping.
And this one's chipped up in the air. That's going to be a catch for Shrikant. We saw him put one down earlier, but makes no mistake here. That's well taken. And Gundeep Singh's stay will be a very brief one, as he'll depart having made just 2 runs. So it's good bowling by Vimal Kanduri. Since the captain's introduced himself into the attack, he's done a fine job just slowing down the Napa Royal Kings, and just maybe M-Docs can restrict Napa to something under 115.
Bringing on the captain. Slowing things down to help. Just Deep now comes, and he will hit one big. This will go all the way. Manos arriba from the arbitro, and just like that, the 100 comes up.
Won't be taking part in any of the action here as this one's played away. And it's just going to split the gap. And oh, Ketan Dane sticks his foot out. That's not a good effort. And that one's taken a little edge, hasn't it? It's a razor-thin edge through to Pritesh Dayal, and he's taken it very well. He's been really good with the gloves behind the wickets, and another stellar catch by Pritesh Dayal, a very reliable wicketkeeper, and I do hope we get to see him later in this tournament, as, of course, that will be the end of Jasdeep Singh's innings.
Yeah, well, Jasdeep has to go.
And it is Abbas Qazi, who I mentioned earlier, and goodness me, that's just taken a nasty bounce.
So eyeing up that 120 score. This one has been thumped. This will go all the way as well. Balle, balle, balle. Inna Sona.
Well, wickets have tumbled. It's popped up. Is this a catching opportunity? No, it isn't. Harish Kakita just can't quite find the ball, and it sails over his head.
Wow. That is huge. That is a humongous hit. And that one has come, well, if the other one was sweet out the middle, well, this one, forget giving it 6, give it 12. That deserves double. Look where this ends up. That is a massive hit. That's a monster strike.
This one's gone high up in the air. Is this a catching opportunity? It's just going to sail over Vinod Sament's head, and then it's going to trickle over the boundary rope. So things going from bad to worse for MDocs.
133 on the board. And it's high up in the air. It's a catching chance. Captain comes, and he holds on to it. So Kiazi will get a wicket for his effort. He'll go for 24. He picks up the wicket of Tanveer, but Tanveer, a quick fire 31 of just 15 deliveries before he gets out to ball number 16, will help his team to get past the 130 mark. 133 for 6. It finishes. As this one has been well hit. This is what we're talking about. This is a better response, and it's a nice hit to stop themselves from going more than 10 and over. If they can do that, then they know they get the win. This one's up in the air. It's the opportunity, and it's taken. No mistake there at all. So Dane looking to take on the fielders. I suppose it's a gamble you take in the power play. If you get good contact, you should get it over the infielders. And Chris Smith on the chat as well. This one's been hit well, and it will go all the way. And there's Prem, the man I was talking about. He's the man who's been fetching all the balls in the snake areas. And shout out to him as well, and all the other people that have been working hard around the ground.
This one's struck well by Sagwan. He doesn't need to worry about that one. It's going to go away for a 4, so beats the fielder with ease.
Free hit. And it is a free hit. It will go all the way. So maybe that would have sparked something there. As Bottom retrieves the ball. There he is, the superstar. And now he's going big. Well, this is back-to-back 60s. So he needed a second chance. He needed a second life. And now he's hitting big as the umpire goes, Manos arriba. 6 más, 6 runs.
One's played away very well by Hitesh Sadani, so he goes for the shorter one, Hamza, and Sadani very smartly just uses that pace. Goes for the shot again, he slightly slices, and this is going to be a very easy catch. So they rode their luck a couple of times, the MDocs, but it looks like their luck's run out. That's a very, very good catch by Gundeep Singh. So the skipper comes on, and he gets rid of the former captain of MDocs, Hitesh Sadani.
Good hit down the ground, but there's the fielder there, and he takes a really good catch. So nicely done. And that's another wicket that goes, and no mistakes at all from Suran Ahmed. And he's probably saying, hey, Skip, don't forget, I want to have a bowl.
The Qalandars are pretty much got 1 foot now in the quarterfinals.
Oh, it's going to be risky, and it's a direct hit. I think they might go upstairs to have a look at this. And no signal from the umpire, but this is, how close is this? I mean, let's just see that. think he probably only just makes it, perhaps. See the heel just down in time, so he's a lucky person, he's a lucky man.
This is really looks like a very dejected side out there.
And well, they've actually made a decision based on what they saw there on a couple of those images on the screen. They're giving it out. I'm quite surprised. And well, here we go. Sun, sea, sand, and 6. Cricket. Well, Pritaj, we know he's a sensational player, and he decides, you know what, I'll just give you guys a little bit of more Pritaj magic.
We'll just return to the action here as, well, is that I believe he's been dismissed. Yep.
And that is a wicket. So wicket goes down. This is the delivery. And well, he just totally misses it, and it knocks the bail off. So it's cleaned him up. It will be a wicket. And there you go. Well, it just kisses the bail on the way through. How unlucky can you get? He's on his way. Well, look, finishing third in the group is okay, right? Oh, he's asking the question. And the thing I think is given, and because I was going to say if he wasn't given, the keeper could have had another chance. This is great keeping from Ikram Mohammed. I mean, he had one taken away from him, quite rightly so, when he just put these gloves too far in front. But since then, he's been lightning fast. They'll need to pick themselves up from this and take away the positives, and there have been plenty of positives there. And I think for them, one thing, oh no, this is an absolute shocker. Oh no, please.
Roar in those kind of situations, but M-Docs, they always seem to find a way to crumble as this one goes straight to Hardeep Singh, and well, we saw a howler from him earlier, but this time around, we see him at his true ability. That is a good catch.
Yeah, good catch from a good player and a good captain. He's somebody that I'm really looking forward to seeing again. He's bowls really well, and he's a good leader as well. Hit nice and straight. This one is going to split the field, I think. It does. So they'll get 4 runs here, the very last ball of the match. And they will finish on 84, but well short of where they need to be.